Many young men find themselves trapped in a cycle where life spirals out of control. Ensnared by destructive habits, they succumb to the allure of instant gratification, whether it's mindlessly indulging in self-pleasure, immersing in video games, succumbing to the haze of weed, or mindlessly scrolling through social media. Like lifeless automatons, it's disheartening to witness this as the vigor of youth is fleeting. The inexorable march of time beckons, a moment when vitality wanes and the inevitable specter of death looms in that critical juncture. One's retrospection can either be colored in pride and fulfillment or stained with regret and shame. I speak candidly, perhaps brusquely, for I too was once a prisoner of my own impulses. My days were an intricate dance with the darkest vices imaginable. However, transformation is possible, even amidst the grip of this inner turmoil. I speak from experience, not in jest. A metaphorical serpent, insidious and sly, had coiled its way into my psyche, leading me astray. I dared to confront and subdue this metaphorical reptilian force, reclaiming dominion over my existence. Understand, it's not an actual lizard roaming your mind. It's a facet nestled deep within your brain, the primal amygdala, often termed the reptilian brain. It's the root of our most basic urges, compelling us to act impulsively, heedless of consequence. This facet does have utility. It guides us through familiar routines like driving on autopilot, enabling us to reach our destination even amidst distraction. Yet it's also the source of our enslavement to addictions. The grip of this metaphorical lizard spurs us towards instant gratification, heedless of the toll every inclination to indulge in vice, every relentless pull towards detrimental habits. They all emanate from this ancient neural stronghold, and thus we find ourselves ensnared, yearning for release. Imagine a scene where there's an unseen puppeteer cunningly exploiting your lizard brain's vulnerabilities. They skillfully nudge you into autopilot mode, and like an oblivious zombie, you find yourself ensnared in self-destructive behaviors, squandering away the vast expanse of your untapped potential. But fear not, for I am here to guide you through the art of taming this elusive lizard brain, and in doing so wresting control of your life once and for all. First and foremost, you must acquaint yourself intimately with this enigmatic lizard. Astonishingly, a multitude remains oblivious to its existence, a subtle yet formidable force lurking within. This ignorance leaves them susceptible to repeated failures. Pay heed to my words, for they carry the power to grant you an edge over the majority. Before you can even embark on the journey of taming this unruly reptilian aspect of your mind, you must first grasp its nature. It's crucial to fathom the innate purpose of our lizard brain. This ancient sentinel has been solely dedicated to our survival, and unwavering guardian. That would sound the alarm at the slightest hint of jeopardy in the depths of prehistory. This primal entity swiftly reacted to danger. Its response is immediate and instinctual. Imagine it as the custodian of our most elemental impulses. Fear, the guardian angel of our existence. In a time when threats lurked in the shadows, there was no luxury of contemplation. The lizard brain's dominion was our salvation, ensuring our continuance. Here lies the pivotal truth. The lizard brain operates in binary. It toggles between two modes, secure or threatened. When it senses safety, it relinquishes its hold, permitting the higher faculties of our mind to take the reins. But at the mere whisper of peril, it commandeers control, igniting a cascade of primal reactions: the fight, the flight, or the immobilizing freeze. This mechanism was flawless eons ago, tailored for a world where predators stalked our every move. Yet herein lies the conundrum. Our landscape has shifted. We dwell in a modern realm detached from the primal wilderness of old. Predators no longer loom, hungry for our flesh, but our mind's ancestral architecture persists unaltered, a caveman's survival script in a world far evolved. And so the tale turns darker. The lizard brain, once a vigilant protector, has morphed into an obstinate sentinel, wary beyond measure. It amplifies threats, inflating them To monstrous proportions, our reactions become disproportionate, stirred by an ancient melody that no longer suits our current symphony. It's a twist of fate, an evolutionary echo cast in a distorted mirror. Once it was our guardian safeguarding us amidst the wilderness of prehistory, but now it's an unwitting captor, constricting our personal growth, stifling our joy, and chaining our loftiest aspirations. The unintended consequence of its protective nature is that it becomes the very voice that undermines our dreams whenever we dare to tread a path unknown. Like pursuing a new career, the lizard brain awakens in survival mode. It translates our strides toward progress as piercing danger signals, a relentless siren blaring in our minds. With the alarm bells ringing, the rational mind retreats and the lizard brain takes command. It launches a crusade to drag us back to our safe haven, despising change, loathing risk. And even the mere notion of risks, it's why our very thoughts can paralyze us, freezing us. Like deer ensnared in headlights, animals freeze to evade predators' notice. And so does our lizard brain thrust us into immobility, a reaction born from ages past when movement meant peril. In this eerie stillness, the lizard brain whispers its venomous counsel. Abandon the endeavor, and your wealth vanishes, or you lack the expertise, the years. These are the serenades of the lizard, a master of delay, sabotage, and justification. It obsesses over knowing the how before taking the leap, and as you inch closer to your dream, its alarm bells crescendo. This guardian of safety lacks the capacity to fathom the dichotomy between soul-draining jobs and the allure of dream careers. It forever seeks the shelter of familiarity where safety resides. Remember, dear soul, this sentinel is but a relic of binary instinct, its canvas painted only in black and white. It's time to awaken from this slumber. Imagine, dear friend, a world painted in stark contrasts, safety or danger, an unyielding binary. But the in-between, that nuanced gray, eludes this ancient guardian, the lizard brain. Yet you've glimpsed its essence, understood its primal programming. Now it's time to rein it in, to tame this elusive beast. You must grasp that the lizard brain will never champion your growth, your happiness, or your loftiest aspirations. That falls to the evolved self, the you that's willing to awaken. The frontal lobe, your bastion of rationality. Know this, the power to override the lizard brain rests within your grasp, in the fortress of your neocortex. The choice is yours, the symphony of your mind directed by your baton. Imagine this as a battle of wolves, a conflict within. One wolf craves comfort, the other craves advancement. A delicate dance between leisure and ambition. And which wolf prevails? The one you feed, so nourish your neocortex. Let ambition be the victor, and stave the lizard brain's voracious hunger. The journey commences with a bite of awareness. Identify the moments when the lizard speaks. Then proceed to converse with it. In my own journey, I found amusement in this banter, poking at the feeble lizard voice, showing it its futility. When it urges retreat, I counter with bold defiance, and so action takes the reins. Action, the antidote to the lizard's insidious whispers. As you've absorbed this, remember, you're armed with knowledge. No more excuses for languishing in the shadows. Unmask the true orchestrator of your limitations, the lizard brain. Unshackle yourself from its grip and usher in a new chapter of empowerment. And if you're seeking an ascent in life, express your support by embracing the like and subscribe buttons. Until our paths converge again, remember, this is your moment. Thank you.